Well, I think first and foremost is to make a quality record in terms of the music, in terms of the sound of it. We choose the material, we choose the songs, and then we get the arrangements done, and we tweak those until we get that right. I think the one criteria I have is that, when I'm listening back, the playbacks, I'm listening to the music, and ultimately the finished product that I absolutely love what I'm hearing. I get asked a lot as to what my favorite track on the CD is, and it's kind of hard to answer that question because in any given moment, any one of them could be my favorite track. They're sort of like all my kids. They're all my children, and I've nurtured them and worked in the studio and worked with the singers and worked with the musicians in the band on each of the songs to get them the way we wanted to. So there's a lot more original material on the new CD as opposed to the first one. There was almost no original material. So on this new CD, we have 8 original songs of the 12, and that's a lot. Being from the Bronx, the fact that I'm proud that I'm from there and was brought up there. Back in those days, it was a time for cultural development for Latinos in the city of New York. And being from the South Bronx, I could tell you that a big part of that development was the music. So, you'd hear music from every other window down the street that you walk past. So I couldn't help but be influenced by all the sounds that I was hearing. The music of Tito Puente, of Machito, of Celia Cruz, of Ray Barretto, Eddie Palmieri, and so many groups that were part of the New York scene back in those days. Funny kind of story of the way it happened. He read a review of a CD that I produced in the New York Times. It got a great review. He wound up calling me, and I wound up working with him on the Cape Man and being musical director. And we've become, very good friends and have a mutual respect for what each other does. And he's done right by me in everything that we've been involved in, and he has total trust in what we've done in terms of the music. I listen to what people are putting out there in our genre, and I think we're at the top of our game, no doubt about it in my mind. I have a lot of experience working with all the top people in this business. And we've been fortunate now with 3 Grammy nominations, and we won a Grammy with our second CD. So I just hope that people recognize the quality on the record, and we have that. And we've been really fortunate, and we've been really blessed, and it's worked so far, so it's been pretty cool.